On this episode, we add some much needed stripping on the cabin siding. This is Desert Homestead Prepping. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Hey guys, how you doing? We're back at it. Another beautiful day. We had a hell of a thunderstorm last night. It was awesome. Just lightning coming down all around us. So cool. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning and I couldn't sleep, so I decided to go out and get pictures of it. Pretty amazing. So the project today is to work on the siding. So I'll show you what we got going on here. So the siding is attached with these self-tapping screws that screw right into the metal of the shipping container. But there's big gaps right here where you can see that the wood is not lined up. You can see some of the insulation in there. And I've known about this and known that I need to come back and I need to put some stripping along all these cracks and secure it really good. Plus it looks like we're due for another paint job. You can see the paint is starting to peel. But before I do any painting, we gotta put some stripping and make sure we get all these cracks sealed up real good. And you know, just a few little odd and end pieces that need to be taken care of as far as that goes. And then right here I need to get some stripping that's gonna cover the rest of this insulation. So we need to focus on that, and I'll show you what I got over here at the supply pile. So down here I have a whole bunch of these pieces of cedar, and I'm not sure what they came off of, but I got a whole pallet of them down here. This is kind of the struggle of trying to organize and stack everything on top of other things as I end up burying stuff that I need to use. So down under here I'm gonna have to get this pallet out from underneath there, and there's quite a few strips of these cedar planks, and I'm gonna use these. And you know, it may not be the most pretty thing, you know, with a few strips for each line, but it's gonna do the trick. And we'll put a dab of silicone in the cracks of the siding. And the other thing that we need to get going on is, as you see out here where Matthew is, behind him is the trailer loaded up with all this wood. Got to get all that off of there, find a place for it. So unfortunately the only spot is going to be over here, so we're going to have to take one of these pallets down and we're going to have to stack the wood on top of these pallets and try to organize it the best we can. So that's the plan for today. It's pretty muggy out here. After that storm last night, it really brought up the humidity. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. I wish I would have brought my air compressor and my brad nailer, my staple gun, because that would have made quick work of putting these cedar planks on there. But I guess I'm just gonna have to screw them on there, and that should work fine too. So we're gonna get going on this, and hopefully we can get this task completed pretty quickly. what I've done is I've taken some of these 1-bys that I have left over from the greenhouse, and they're gonna cover this exposed area really well. And so all I needed was something to hold it in place. So I drilled some holes and put some 16 penny nails through each end, and you know, that'll hold it in place while the adhesive dries. And I'm just gonna glue these down with silicone. Silicone will hold strong and good for many years. I've used it in multiple applications like this, and it bonds just as well as liquid nails. All right. Pretty good. Okay, the rest of it'll go in the greenhouse. So I had myself a little accident pushing really hard with the drill on a screw, and it slipped off. It stabbed me. So definitely got to get it cleaned up and put some of this colloidal silver on there that I made, oh, I don't know, a while ago. This stuff's worked great for all kinds of things. I've had a lot of hecklers give me a hard time about it, but you know what, it's worked great for us and had no side effects at all. In fact, it's worked really good for clearing up infections and keeping things like this from getting infected. Like I said, put drops of it in my daughter's eye for pink eye. It worked really good for that. And I've been using it regularly out here on the property for stuff like this. It's been pretty good. I think I did make it pretty darn strong though. It's pretty dark, but you know what? It only takes a couple drops. I just put a couple drops on the bandage. Soak into that pad. And now just stick that sucker right over it. There we go. That's it. Works pretty good. We got the siding finished up and the wood all unloaded. In the next video, we're going to go gather some flagstone from the nearby mountains. Thanks for joining us. Y'all take care. God bless.